Today's problem is group anagrams. And given an array of strings strs, we need to group the anagrams together and return the answer in any order. So given a list of these strings, we need to group up the anagrams into their own sublists and return that. The original way we solved the valid anagrams problem was creating a map which counted the frequencies of letters occurring. But in this one, we're going to take a different approach, which is using sorting a string in order of its letters so that we can use that as a key to access our dictionary of anagrams. So in order to do that, we need to first initialize our dictionary, which is string list and a list of strings. And we're going to call that anagram groups and initialize that. And then for each string str in our strings, we will first, we can't exactly sort a string directly. So what we're going to do is convert it to a char array. And we can do that by using string to char array and using array.sort chars. So given something like eat, that's going to sort it into a et, and something like 8 will also go to aet, which helps us understand how this becomes our key to the dictionary. So by converting this back into a string using newString.chars, we can use this as our key. So we first check if the dictionary already contains this, and if it doesn't, we need to initialize the list inside and set that equal to a new list of string. And now that we know that it exists, all we need to do is add the actual string from here, the non-sorted one, into the list at that key. So then we know that the list at this key will always be a list of anagrams. And then at that point, all we need to do is initialize our return list. We'll call it groups. And then we'll iterate over the key value pairs in this dictionary, which will be string and list of strings. And we'll call that the group and our anagram groups, which is our dictionary. And then all we need to do is add these lists to our return groups and return them. See, there's a bit of an error here, so the name anagram group does not exist. So this actually needs to be anagram groups. Great. We'll submit that. And it's roughly middle of the pack, this answer. Does quite well in memory. I'm sure we could do some improvements by instead using like a frequency map again, but with an array rather than a full dictionary.